In early 2025, the global automotive and manufacturing world was hit with a seismic shock. The U.S. imposed sweeping tariffs of up to 50% on imported steel and aluminum, causing supply chains to sputter and stalling vital trade flows. Faced with this massive disruption, 7 nations refused to stall out. Instead, they executed a brilliant and swift strategic pivot, shifting their trade routes away from the United States and towards a new key partner, Canada. This collective move didn't just save their industries, it began fueling a whole new automotive and industrial landscape across the Atlantic. The response was a cascade of strategic deals. Brazil, facing a 25% tariff on its agricultural exports like beef and soy, quickly inked a $2 billion agreement to reroute its goods to Canadian provinces. Mexico, hit hard by a 35% tariff on auto parts, forged an $8.2 billion Triple North Corridor alliance, ensuring its suspension systems and engines powered assembly lines in Ontario instead. Down under, Australia rerouted its critical iron ore and lithium through a $3.5 billion mining pact, feeding Canadian steel mills and EV battery plants. The pivot extended to high-tech and green energy. France's hydrogen sector, stalled by U.S. tariffs, jump-started itself with a $1.2 billion infrastructure partnership in Canada. Simultaneously, South Korean battery giants LG and Samsung diverted 500,000 battery modules north in a $1.7 billion deal to supply Canada's booming electric vehicle supply chain. Denmark's wind energy sector found new life in Canadian ports with a $1.5 billion green technology deal. The most significant move came from automotive powerhouse Germany, which secured a monumental $10 billion duty-free auto parts quota with Canada to keep its legendary production lines humming, paired with a future-focused hydrogen pact. This wave of deals is far more than a series of headlines. It represents a fundamental and rapid realignment of global trade routes. Overnight, Canada transformed from a traditional partner into a crucial industrial hub and a strategic alternative to the U.S. market. These 7 nations demonstrated a powerful lesson in economic resilience. Diversification is not just a strategy, it is survival. They exposed the acute risks of over-reliance on a single market and proved that new, robust alliances can be built faster than protectionist policies can dismantle old ones. This great trade pivot is actively reshaping the automotive industry's future. Supply chains are becoming more transatlantic, more diversified, and potentially more resilient. But this story is still being written. The long-term impact of these shifts on global car manufacturing, on job markets, and on the geopolitical landscape remains to be seen. It underscores a new era where adaptability, innovation, and international cooperation are the essential fuels for any economy that wants to stay on the road. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the high-stakes world of global auto trade, smash that like button and subscribe for more. We're here to break down the forces shaping the future of cars. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.